Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Lesbian Space Princess. And this film is a crazy adult animated space sci-fi comedy romance coming to you from filmmakers Emma Hugh Hobbs and Layla Varghese. And this film captures the story of Syra, played by Shabana Aziz, and she is a space princess, is thrust out of her sheltered life and into a galactic quest to save her bounty hunter ex-girlfriend from the Straight White Maliens. And this film is such a wild ride from an animation standpoint. It has that kind of very exaggerated, very colorful, vibrant, and bold animation that you would expect from something like Adventureland and stuff like that. That Adult Swim kind of hand-drawn animation, like Rick and Morty-ish. But this is very creative, it's very colorful, it's very bold. This film is very bold in general, and you have these fun character designs, even specifically the Straight White Maliens, are like these white block people that look like pieces of mail a little bit. This is the type of film that this is. There's so many references to sexuality and the LGBTQI plus community and all of these conflicting things. You even have her ship, which is voiced by Richard Roxburgh, who is such a wonderful actor, Australian character actor, and it's like problematic ship, and he says all of these very problematic, out-of-date, kind of insensitive comments, and it's a fun dynamic that you have with this very sheltered princess who's mothers, are lesbians. She's a lesbian, and she's really trying to get out of her sheltered world of lesbians and like gay space and try to save her bounty hunter ex-girlfriend who broke up with her because she is too sheltered and is too clingy. And she goes on this journey of self-actualization, and it's a moving story of Syra really finding herself, finding her own self outside of a relationship, meeting some new, lesbians along the way, developing these connections, and, getting into these crazy shenanigans throughout space. And this film is, like, shockingly violent and bloody at times, and it comes out of nowhere, and this is definitely adult-oriented for sure with all of its sexuality. There's definitely nudity. Like, her ex-girlfriend is attacked and kidnapped by the Straight White Maliens while in bed with, like, 3 other women, and they're, like, brutally slaughtered, and you're just like, oh, that's the type of movie that we're watching. But it has this crazy, zany type of physical humor and all of these like innuendos and wordplay, and you have that type of humor, very sexual humor. And you have this great voice cast. I think Aziz does a great job. Gemma Chow Tran does a great job. Broden Kelly, who's the like Straight White Malian, does such a great job with that character. Queen Kong brings so much personality. Like Roxburgh, like I mentioned, is so much fun as this problematic ship that needs to learn a few things. Is like spouting things from the 20th century, and it's like 21st century. They make that joke, and it's like, I am from the 21st century, and it's just like that kind of thing. This is a vibrant, animated film. It has a lot of fun genre elements. It has a really good thematic structure and foundation that is a powerful and engaging story about self-actualization and self-worth outside of relationships and finding healthy relationships. And you know, she goes through this whole entire journey to save her ex, and it doesn't exactly end how you expect. And that's okay, because Syra's real journey is finding herself along the way. This is certainly going to push some buttons, and there's certainly a large specific population that will never touch this movie with a 10-foot pole. But you know what? You're missing out, because it's a wild, fun, colorful ride, and certainly worth a watch. But those are my thoughts on Lesbian Space Princess. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.